Hi, I'm Ray. This is Gardening Online. This channel is all about growing your own fruit and vegetables, along with some flowers and some DIY projects. Today we're going to pot up a hanging basket, and this hanging basket has got these different sections and these pop out, and we're going to plant our petunias into the basket. So let me show you what we're going to do. We've got some normal multi-purpose compost, and this is quite damp, and we're going to add a little bit of vermiculite, and we're also going to add some perlite, and that's going to keep the moisture in the compost. And we'll give it a little mix round. And we're also going to plant our petunias, and these are lavender ones, and these are doing quite well. And we're going to grow them in this pot. So once we've got our compost consistency mixed up, we're also going to add a bit of bone meal to the compost. And this is just a bit of fertiliser, and that'll give the petunias a bit of a boost. So that's our compost mixed up, and then we get our basket, and we're going to sit it on top of a little pot, and then this gives us the height, and we can spin it around. So these have got little windows, and the windows pop out just like so. So somehow they do pop out. Come back when these are popped out. So these do have the windows, and they pop out just like this. And we're going to mix this basket around. This is going to be a purple stroke lavender basket. So that's all the windows open. And first of all, we're just going to move the chain so it's out the way. We could even take the chain off a moment. There we go. So first of all, we're just going to add a small level of compost onto the bottom, just level with the first window. And what else we're going to use? We're going to use a bottle, and we've cut off the top of the bottle, or the bottom of the bottle, and we've made two holes in the top lid, and we've also made a few little holes around the outside. And this is going to sink into the middle of the pot, just like that. And then we're going to water into the top, and the water can sink down around the centre and around the bottom. So bottle in the middle, and then we take our plants. So these are the petunias that we're going to grow, along with the lavender, and these are looking pretty good, and we need to separate these from the tray, and they're doing quite well. All we need to do is just push them into the section. We've got a little gate, and we shut the gate around the outside. just like so. And then we can spin it round and we can do the second one. So we're going to have lavender on the bottom row. Just like so. So we need another gate, and we put in the lavender around the outside. So we need one more plant to go in there. As we can see, these petunias are looking really good and looking really healthy. So one more lavender in that section. So there we go. Now we need to fill up the basket with the multi-purpose compost, and this has got the bone meal fertilizer along with the perlite, and we're just filling it up to the next level. This is fairly damp still, but filling it round the pot, making the pot in the middle stand upright, just giving us enough room for the rest of the petunias. So the next petunias we're going to grow is this was Midnight Gold, and these are the ones from Thompson & Morgan, and was the plug plants, and they're looking quite good. And although they're various colours, they did say the colours vary. As we can see, that one's purple and this one is more white. So these are going to go around the top level, so we just remove them and we can see the roots are pretty good, and we're just putting those through the top level, and we get a little gate and we add that. So now we've got lavender on the bottom and the midnight sky around the top, and this is going to look really good, really good. We can just spin these around. We have a purple one there, Mr. Snell, sat in with my petunias, and there's another one in the tray, so that's where they're hiding. So another petunia, so we've got a purple middle, there we go, and this is a great idea, sat on a little pot. We can just work our way round. We'll choose another darker purple one. These baskets are a great idea, and I've also got my strawberries in some of these baskets, and they're doing really good. So that one's in there. Shut that one out. How many more? 3 more. This one's not quite out yet. It's coming over a bit dark now, so it's good to get these jobs done. We're due for a bit of rain coming over the next few days, so this basket's going to sit indoors, sit in the greenhouse, and hopefully towards the end of the month we'll be able to get it out. So there we go, we need one more, and we use this one. So there we go, all the way around the outside. So now in the middle we've got all of our root balls all together, and we can fill up the middle bit with a bit more of the compost with the bone meal and the perlite, and then we can plant a few more around the top. So we've got 2 more Midnight Golds, so we're going to put this one in the middle there, and then the last one we're going to do on the opposite side, and then we're going to get some of the lavenders. 1, 2, and then 2 this side. 1, 2, and there we go. And that's our petunias all planted up. A bit more compost just around the edge. So this is going to sit in the greenhouse just for a little while before the rain comes down, and then we're going to give it a good water, and we can water it down through the middle bottle, and the water's going to seep down through the rest of the basket, keeping it watered. So we're going to have to keep on top of this, keeping it fairly watered, and after a couple of weeks we can give it a bit more feed, give it some more bone meal or some tomato feed, and we keep deadheading the petunias as they go, and I'll add a link on the video of how to deadhead petunias. So there we go, add the chain back on, and we're all set to go. One basket, all potted up. So we can give these a good water. We can also fill up the bottle in the middle, and it can soak away when it wants. So, hope you find that useful and do grow petunias, and certainly one of my favourite flowers to grow, and need to get a lot more of the baskets growing. Still a bit grey and a bit dull, so we need some colour in the garden. So hopefully this will be a start, and we'll get some more colours and some more petunias growing, and that would be great. So let me know in the comments, do you do your baskets? Did you use these baskets? And let me know, what else do you put in your baskets? That would be wonderful. So thank you very much. Cheers.